Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I thought it'd be nice to share with you a nice and easy trick that's pretty much self-working, no setup involved, but you will need to practice it just a little bit in order to get one move down, okay? So you have a regular deck of cards, well mixed, well shuffled, have a spectator just select any card that they want. They look at it, remember it, don't tell you, and you just have them place their card right back in the deck anywhere they want, okay? So they look at their card, remember it, and then place it right back in the deck just like that, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deal out the cards into 4 different piles, okay? So 13 cards in each pile. And once I do that, I'm gonna ask the spectator if they see their card in a certain pile, okay? So I have no idea what their card is, but I'm just going to separate the deck into 4 equal piles, okay? Now I'm gonna ask the spectator if they see their card in this pile, and they'll say no, okay? So we'll just put that one aside, and then I'll ask the spectator if they see their card in this pile, and they'll say yes, and then I'll keep this pile, place the other 2 to the side because we don't need those anymore. We're looking for their card. Now, what we'll do is we'll just separate this pile now into 4 different piles. There's an extra pile here. We don't need that one. I'll take the middle card from each pile and discard the other 2 cards from that pile, okay? Just like that. And then I'll stack these cards up, separate the cards like this, have the spectator take this middle card, and boom, wouldn't it be amazing if that were their card, okay? And that's cut, and it's kind of an easy self-working magic trick to do with a regular deck of cards, okay? But before I show you how to do it, please, as always, like and subscribe to this channel and video. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. I'd also like to give a shout out to my channel sponsors. I really appreciate you. If you're looking for a YouTube membership or what is involved with that, just go on YouTube, click the tab below, and it'll help you out in that matter too, okay? Also, check out thebestmagicshop.com where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, accessories, shirts, bags, and more for yourself or anyone who just likes magic. All right, cut the tutorial. It's a real simple trick. You're just basically doing what I did. The only thing is that you're going to have to practice being able to cut 24, 25, 26, or 27 cards, okay? So it involves, the trick is, it's a regular deck of cards, 52 cards, and the spectator can pick any card that they want. And let's say, for example, they pick the 2 of spades, okay? Now, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna have to cut and, by feel, just get used to being able to cut 24, 25, 26 cards, okay? So I'll take their 2 and we'll do it face up just to show you. Place these cards on top. Now I should have either 24, 25, 26, or 27 cards because each pile that you deal out, it represents the 25th card, the 26th card, the 27th card, and the 28th card in the deck from the top, okay? So let's see how I did. I did 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. So their card's now the 27th from the top, okay? So as long as it's in that 25th, 26th, 27th, or 28th position, you're fine. Because what that does is that will put their card directly in the middle of one of these piles, okay? So this one represents the 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th card, okay? From the top, okay? See, there's their card, and that's why we kept it face up. And now it'll be directly in the middle of this stack of 13 cards. Now, once you finish dealing these cards out, you ask the spectator, did you see your card in this pile? Obviously they'll say no, we know it's there, and show the piles until they say yes, and then that's the pile you use. So we know that it's going to be this one, and you see their card is exactly in the middle of this pile. See, there's 2, 4, 6 cards on top and 2, 4, 6 cards on the bottom, okay? So that's where their card is, and that's where you need their card to be, right directly in the middle of each one of these piles for the rest of the trick to work, okay? So you don't need those anymore. Then deal them out again into piles, 4 different piles again. The last pile is extra, you don't need those, that's what you say. Take the middle card out of each one of these 3 piles, okay? See, middle card, and discard the other 2. pick these cards up, stacking them like this, and then just have them grab this card, and boom, when they turn it over, that's their card, okay? The 2 of spades, the selected card. Now I'll show you what I mean by, the 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th card with a 5, 6, 7, and 8, okay? There's 5, 6, 7, and an 8, okay? So if I have these dealt up like this, and then if you can cut down, 24, 25, 26, 27 cards. You just have to do it by memory, okay? But now I'm looking for 24 cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, okay? There's 25, 26, 27, 28. Once you have this moved down where you can cut to, half the deck plus or minus a few cards, watch, when you deal these cards out into 4 piles, this is where the self-working comes in. You just have to practice being able to cut to about half the deck, okay? And I'll just show you what it looks like. See, there's 25, 26, 27, 28 cards, and they'll end up right in the middle of each one of these piles. It's really easy to do. You just have to practice being able to cut to 24, 25, or 26 cards. See, here's the 25th card. There's 6 cards on top, 6 cards below, okay? 2, 4, 6, okay? This is the 26th card, and that's why you ask the spectator, do you see your card in this pile? Okay, 2, 4, 6. I'm just showing you face up, just so you can see this easier. 2, 4, 6 cards below it, okay? So it's in the middle of each one of these piles. So as long as you get their card to the 25th card, the 26th card, the 27th card, or the 28th card, you'll always be able to find their card in this way, okay? So you just deal these out again one more time. You say there's an extra one, we'll just discard those. Take the middle card out, take the middle card out, take the middle card out, stack these up, and when you have them grab the middle card, boom, that's their card, okay? So that's cut. It's really easy to do. Just practice being able to feel, what the 24th, 25th, 26th, try and get 26 cards every single time, but if you have a problem, maybe, you'll get 25 or 24 cards. I just kind of have it where I just use the kind of ball of my pointer finger here, and I can usually, with my eyeball, guarantee that I'm about half the deck, okay? You can also, roll this trick into another trick. If you've already dealt out, 2 piles of 26 cards, then you can have a spectator pick a card from that one pile, place it on top of the 26 cards, place those on top of that, and then you're ready to just deal out the cards in the 4 stacks again. But just practice, being able to cut to about half the cards. And it's good just to get kind of a point of reference. Your finger is going to be different than mine of where, half the deck is. And some people can, flick down about 8 cards, and do, 3 kind of swivel cuts to get to, about half the deck that way, and have them put that card on there, okay? So that's just a couple different ways to do it. All right, kind of self-working, but just a little bit of practice to be able to feel half the deck, okay? And that's cut. Let me know what you think. I appreciate it. And always, until next time.